image of a bicycle wheel attached to a real car may seem unusual at first, but it is a powerful and thought-provoking concept that blends reality with imagination. This striking contrast between two very different modes of transportation invites deeper reflection on technology, mobility, sustainability, and human creativity. A bicycle wheel, light and delicate, represents simplicity and human-powered movement, while a car symbolizes speed, power, and mechanical complexity. When these two elements are combined, the result challenges conventional ideas about design and function, encouraging viewers to think beyond traditional boundaries. At its core, a bicycle wheel is a marvel of efficient engineering. Made to be lightweight yet strong, it relies on tension rather than mass to support weight. The thin tire, metal rim, and evenly spaced spokes work together to distribute force while allowing smooth motion. Bicycle wheels are designed for balance, agility, and energy efficiency. In contrast, a car wheel is heavy, thick, and built to handle high speeds, powerful engines, and significant loads. The presence of a bicycle wheel on a real car immediately highlights this difference, making the contrast visually and conceptually compelling. From a design perspective, placing a bicycle wheel on a car disrupts expectations. Cars are engineered with precision, and every component is chosen to meet strict performance and safety standards. A bicycle wheel, clearly unsuited for such demands, appears fragile when mounted on a car. This mismatch draws attention to how carefully balanced modern machines are. Even a single change, such as replacing one wheel, can alter the entire system. The concept demonstrates the importance of harmony in engineering and reminds us that every component plays a critical role. Symbolically, a bicycle wheel on a car can represent the tension between simplicity and complexity. Bicycles are among the most efficient forms of transportation ever invented, requiring no fuel and minimal resources. Cars, on the other hand, rely on advanced technology, fuel consumption, and infrastructure. By combining these two, the image raises questions about modern society's dependence on complex systems when simpler solutions may sometimes be more sustainable. It can be interpreted as a critique of excess and a call to reconsider how we move through the world. This concept also connects strongly to discussions about environmental sustainability. Bicycles are widely recognized as environmentally friendly, producing no emissions and requiring minimal materials to manufacture and maintain. Cars, despite becoming more efficient over time, remain a significant source of pollution. A bicycle wheel on a car can symbolize the desire to integrate greener practices into existing systems. It suggests a future where innovation may involve blending old, simple ideas with modern technology to create more sustainable solutions. In the world of art and photography, a bicycle wheel on a real car is often used as a surreal or conceptual element. Artists use such imagery to provoke curiosity and challenge viewers' perceptions of reality. The unexpected combination forces the audience to pause and think, rather than passively observe. It breaks visual norms and encourages interpretation. Some may see humor in the image, while others may find deeper meaning related to progress, imbalance, or adaptation. The concept also has educational value. It can be used to teach principles of physics and engineering by highlighting the differences in load distribution, material strength, and rotational dynamics. A bicycle wheel is designed to support a rider's weight at relatively low speeds, while a car wheel must endure high torque, braking forces, and varying road conditions. Comparing the two helps explain why engineering solutions are specific to their intended purposes. This makes the image a useful tool for illustrating why design choices matter. From a cultural perspective, bicycles and cars carry different meanings. Bicycles often symbolize freedom, independence, and simplicity. They are associated with childhood memories, leisure, and eco-friendly living. Cars, meanwhile, are linked to status, convenience, and modern life. Placing a bicycle wheel on a car blends these cultural symbols, creating a narrative that questions priorities. It may suggest a longing for simpler times or a desire to balance convenience with responsibility. In storytelling and visual media, this concept can serve as a metaphor for imbalance or compromise. A car with a bicycle wheel may appear unstable, hinting at the consequences of mismatched choices. It can represent situations where incompatible elements are forced together, leading to inefficiency or failure. At the same time, it can also symbolize experimentation and innovation, showing that progress often begins with unconventional ideas. The humor in such an image should not be overlooked. A bicycle wheel on a car can be amusing precisely because it is impractical. Humor has long been a way to communicate serious ideas in an accessible way. By making people smile or laugh, the image opens the door to deeper reflection. It invites viewers to ask why it feels wrong and what that reaction reveals about their assumptions regarding technology and design. In modern digital culture, especially on social media and AI-generated content platforms, surreal images like this are increasingly popular. They capture attention quickly and encourage sharing and discussion. A bicycle wheel on a real car fits perfectly into this trend, as it combines realism with a surprising twist. Such imagery demonstrates how creativity and technology can work together to produce visuals that are both engaging and meaningful. The idea can also be interpreted as a commentary on resourcefulness and improvisation. In some contexts, people are forced to adapt and make do with what they have. While a bicycle wheel on a car is not practical in reality, it symbolizes the human instinct to solve problems creatively, even under limitations. This interpretation highlights resilience and adaptability, qualities that have driven human progress throughout history. In conclusion, a bicycle wheel on a real car is more than just an unusual visual. It is a rich concept that blends engineering, symbolism, sustainability, humor, and creativity. By combining two contrasting forms of transportation, it challenges viewers to rethink assumptions about design, efficiency, and progress. Whether seen as art, metaphor, or imaginative experiment, this concept encourages curiosity and deeper understanding. It reminds us that innovation often begins by questioning the familiar and exploring the unexpected, even if the result seems strange at first glance.